Well, the team is about as ridiculous as I'm willing to make it. Welcome to the last video of Kingdoms of the Dump. Previously, we did the Vendy quest. And that was basically the super boss of the game, and you saw how easily he went down. I learned a few things. I learned that these skills are not level 50. This skill right here. I've looked around. Apparently it's just a dummy skill they left in, just in case they were going to add another skill. Maybe Kingdoms of the Dump DLC is in the future. Who knows? Second, I went and bought pills. Actually, I have some money to buy a little bit more pills. But I got Dustin to 300 attack power. Ratavia's kind of in the middle. He's got 270 and a little bit of skill. And I did the same thing with Walker. Except 300 skill. I just bought skills, so I just bought pills over and over again. But you know what? Let's just keep that 20,000 to retire off of. Why not? There's only one quest left for us, apparently. Loose ends. We tied them all up. It's time to take down the 8-ball. Back already? You sure you haven't taken everything you wanted to do? Yeah, we're ready. I think we did all the side quests now. You sure, boy? Once we call the news King's Con, there's no going back. We are ready. Alright, I'll call the others. Oh wait, they're already here. We had to go back outside the throne room so we could be escorted properly. Oh, there's a few more familiar faces. We've been hard at work, deciding the future of Garbasia. The kingdom has been restored, but it lacks one crucial thing. A king! Congratulations, Bluebin! A king. This is when Bluebin becomes king of all Garbasia. Because he was the son of the king. So we all agreed on candidates and put it to a vote. Bluebin even gave an impassioned speech for who he thought the people should choose. They should choose me! It turned out to be you, Dustin. What? I did not see this coming. Me? You defeated Rutilius the Wretched. You saved the castle. Took down the fallen knight, Sir Godan. Really, he's not a fallen knight. He did his knightly duty in the end. He just got betrayed. Destroyed the Grimeland factory. Saved the people of Tabletop. Well, I couldn't save Tabletop, though. Unfortunately, it was made out of wood, and fire likes wood. Procured the artifacts and united the kingdoms. It gave us all the fire of hope again. There's no doubt about it. You're the best knight in the kingdom. But that means I should stay a knight and not become a king, because then I can't do my knightly duties. Everyone, I don't know what to say. So you'll accept, then? Ah, I'm starving. I accept. Yay, King Binsley! Long live King Binsley! How long do trash cans usually last before they start rusting? Thank you. Couple hundred years? Man, it's gonna be a short reign. As far as garbage is concerned. Well, King, how you doing? Hey, there you are. What are you doing up here? Why ain't you at the party? I don't know. I feel out of place now, somehow. Dustin, when have we ever been in place? Even though we're misfits, look at us now. You're the king of Garbasia. We're about to have a final clash with the toxic army. A lot of people are going to die following me. Can't dwell on that. Focus on those who can save. The king needs to hold his lid up high. I thought that said lip. It's an advisor's job to remind him of that every once in a while. And guess what? Guess what job I have now? Come on, let's have fun tonight. I got a bottle of curdled milk with your name on it. Oh no, the king is going to be passed out drunk. I'm taking you in by force. All right, 1 round. 10 rounds later. He's going to be passed out on the floor. He's going to be surrounded. Okay, never mind. Hooray! Dusty, you missed the old hot dog eating contest. Ah, yes, my little king. Regardless of what tomorrow brings, I'm happy. Enough sappy stuff. Tonight we party. Dusty is the winner 6 times running. Hooray! Man, this is a cheap kingdom because like that's all we got. That's all we got is like 1 carousel and maybe some tents. I can't leave this horrible place. I'm stuck here. I don't want to be king. I don't feel so good. You just ate a whole bunch of hot dogs. I'm not surprised. I would say where you kept them all, but I think I have a good idea of where. Might as well save here just in case, you know, cutscenes things happen. Step right up and test your strength. Yup. I said yup. I said yup. They didn't program a thing here? Come on. Mash that action button like it's bubble wrap. I'm mashing the action button. I am so mashing that action button all over the place. They did not code it in. Well, at least there's toilet paper in case you need to make a poopy. Can't remember the last time we had fun. This is great. Our single Ferris wheel. I see the what's his name? Nakey, that guy, the naked cat. I see Loot and Musk is on there. I see Barrelton's sister. She's loving it. You want to ride the Ferris wheel, dearie? Yes. Never too old for a bit of fun. What do you want to ride with? Ratavia. I didn't even get a chance to choose. I just hit Ratavia instantly. I guess you could. I want to go on Red 13. No, that's not an option? Okay. You two always wear stick as thieves. Hop on now. I like how they're just there by themselves. They're not even plussed about the situation. You can see the whole kingdom from up here. Do you think the dump will ever go back to normal? Give anything enough time and normal will come. Hey, do you remember that time we got shot out of that sewer pipe? What about the time we jumped out the window in the bedbug inn and fled the city? No, my favorite was when I showed up with the airship. I wasn't scared, I was just surprised is all. You've really been through a lot. Wouldn't have it any other way. You help me get some closure with my brother? That means more to me than anything. Something tells me we wouldn't have this dialogue if we didn't do that quest. And I always felt, well, like you're my brother too. Thanks for everything. You rode the Ferris wheel for a while longer, taking in the sights and enjoying a conversation with a good friend. You unlocked her secret skill. No, no, you don't get that. That's enough for tonight, I think. No, I want to ride again. I unlocked a secret ending where I get to ride the Ferris wheel with Wormy. Nope, that still doesn't work. Well, that's enough fun and excitement for me. I rode the Ferris wheel once. It just keeps going, too. Like, nobody's ever getting off that thing. The entire kingdom is on it. Now it's time to sneak out. I'm abandoning my kingly duties. I had way too much curdled milk. Where is he going? Lute fell asleep with his eyes open on a book, as usual. Dustin, where are you going? Lute, what are you doing up? Early morning is my favorite time to read. There's no other type of quiet like the silence of a sun rising. You didn't answer my question, though. Don't make me lasso you with my whip. I can't allow the others to follow me to their deaths. I see. Well, if you're really leaving, I can at least walk you to the airship. Very accommodating of you, Lute. I have to do something to make up for the lack of an ultimate weapon or armor. So your plan is to face the 8-ball alone? I'm the only one who can stop him. I can't let the others get hurt because of me. I understand. But I don't think they'd see it that way. Not even like a melancholy music or anything? No? Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. Give him hell, Dustin. Look after the party, okay? What the? Fooled you. There he is. Get a move on, would ya? Lad thinks he's royalty. He can sleep in now, is that it? You weren't thinking of leaving us, were you? I like there's like a rare sprite of Cerulean here just sitting on that banister. Couldn't have been. That would have been foolish, and the King of Garbagia's no fool. Well, maybe a little foolish. We're all part of this now, Dustin. All the way. Except for me, I'm still intern, apparently. You guys. Oh man, you're putting all of your lives on the line for me? Also, yes, there was a sundog left behind on that transition. I saw it in the preview. The flying factory approaches. Hold on. There's something in the sky. Ah, can we not have one pleasant voyage? Weapons, everyone! I gotta remember to remove Ratavia up to this part here, so she can do a little bit more damage. Also, it's another one of these guys. It's another scrying eye. We got practice with those. How about no? Alright, I don't have lightning, but we do have range damage. I'll move Dustin down here. Maybe we could get some bonus turns in here. Okay, Glass is doing nothing. Barrelton, think it! Ah, I'm weak against fire! I'm made out of wood, you numpty! Arrgh! Oh, we have no pilot. We don't have a pilot. Abandoned ship. Cerulean, take over. Man down! Barrel down! Oh, he's leaking fluids everywhere. Oh no! Rum. He's fine. He's fine. An ultimate weapon that was not. Yeah, the bad guy's just gonna let us park right next to his big castle. No cannon fire. No, like, flying gremlin creatures harassing us at every moment. He's just like, come on in! Well, I see a statue that's gonna... Oh, I see 2 statues that need some cleaning. This is as close as I could get you. Oh boy, 1 feet away from the bad guy's lair. I'll be standing by and ready to fly. Captain, we may not be back. Aye, well, I'm not to be leaving until this hunk of junk falls out of the sky. The whole splintering dump believes in ya. And I ain't inclined to disagree with them. Thank you, Captain. Good luck. That's the last time you'll be reading it in this voice. Alright, combat. Put Batavia there. So I think this might be the last 2 scrap statues in the entire game. Because 300 seems like a good number to land on. Also, conveniently, they left a save point right here. After the fight with the scrying eye. Caution, you may choose to save in a new slot, preserving your pre-final dungeon save. There's no returning to the Lands of Phil from here. Okay, thanks for the update. This is a point of no return. So don't save over your old save slot, just in case you want to ride the Ferris wheel with somebody else. Hey, this place kind of looks familiar. All the way back in the beginning of the game as we played as Garbamesh. This is the big bridge that he had a battle on. Oh wait, Garbamesh and Gilgamesh. It all comes together. I can't believe it. Oh boy, that's a big dinosaur. Yeah, I got an idea. That's my idea. My idea is bullets. We fought these creatures before. We got a bounty off of that guy. Whoa! That's new. Rust Lion. That looks like it would be weak against water, wouldn't it? Let's try our Scrived water. Not weak against clean, but we could always break out the water sword if we really need to. Alright, we're just gonna do a 2 Scrived water. It shouldn't be that tough. 65-60 damage. And that's only a 2 Scriv. That's the power of pills. That's the power of like a 300. Do you mind? You have a huge leash, dude. Your leash is massive. You're probably weak against ice, too. Certainly won't be weak against clean. Doesn't even leave a lava tile on the floor. It feels like the music is muted in this spot for some reason. Okay, he's not weak to ice. He will vanish awkwardly, though. It's still giving us items, even though there's no shops in which to use the items at for like sale fodder or whatever. That's just max HP. Any more to loot around here? Oh, a pressure pill. For boil points. I saw an entrance over here. Can we go in there? I don't know if I ever tried or not. Oh, it's not an entrance. That's why I never tried. I knew better. No. I love how a single bullet can stop something this big. And stun it. There's a Mecha Lion over here. This very much reminds me of the Pork Army with their fully Mecha Lion. There's always got to be a fancy lion in your castle, causing problems. General Radon taught this bad guy well. There's something up this way. I want to check it out. I want to loot this final dungeon for all it's worth. It might be a Kefka tower. Irradiated burgers. I like the nice concept art of the 8-ball here. He put up his propaganda all over the place. Okay, maybe just in that one spot he put up his propaganda, but still. Propaganda's expensive, guys. I wonder if it's going to remind us now. Okay. I was about to say, is it going to remind us again? This is a point of no return? After we've already point of no returned it? I don't even know why I'm collecting clips for. I'm collecting metal. We'll save over this spot then. Into the sanctum. By the way, this is probably going to be a long video. We got a couple bosses to get through. Meanwhile, at Garbasia... Hey, where is that junk dragon at? You know, the dragonfly? That could be really useful right now. Sir, the Gremlin army is approaching from all sides. Let them come. Okay, but they're making a mess out there. There's thousands of them. How can we ever hope to defeat them all? We don't need to defeat them all. Just need to hold on. Play to not lose, guys. Boy, that's a lot of grime. If we only had a Cleanomancer that could clean this up real well. And our grime will blot out the sun. And our grime omen. It's always got to be a flying castle. Your presence here is foolish, but not unexpected. What the? Did you guys hear that? I don't hear anything. Me neither. Are you okay, Dustin? Yeah, let's keep climbing. Are you guys gonna do anything? No? You're just gonna be there? Okay. Ow, he's got bullets! Ow, he's got bullets. Alright, we'll fight one of these guys. It's a Grimesworn Knight. It should be pretty easy to kill. When we do 3,000 damage with our clean sword. That's probably their entirety of their health. Weaknesses are something you really should exploit in this game. Nice of the 8-ball to put in so many saves, eh, Ratavia? Dustin, why the hell are you talking like that? I was trying out a different voice. I'm going to be a king, you know. I need a kingly voice. Something that demands respect. I think all this king talk has gotten to your head. So I explored this place when I first came through here. If I'm skipping it, it's probably because it's redundant. Also, I see a new grime creature over there. Can you turn into it? Hey, look at me. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Nope. My shape-shifting is a fraud. That was a assassin. I forgot they were in the game. Black Iron Lid. Ultimate Binsley armor? Well, it gives him more defense, and his attack is still 300 with it. So, I'll take that. No, I'm just a normal Grime guard. No, okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna fool these guys. Here's my giant chain! Okay, bye. And Another assassin taking a whiz on the wall. So, where's the Atmo weapon and all the other creatures that are supposed to, like, wear us down before we get to Kefka? This is a very accommodating final guy castle. Elevator? Good, because my coattails are killing me. Oh, it's a shortcut to the main lobby. You know, in just in case you need to save. Actually, maybe I should do that. You know, just in case there's a cutscene shenanigan. We haven't had a bad cutscene in a while. Like, at least 10, 15 hours. I just love this elevator. It's so grimy. And it loads quickly. That must mean we're close to a final boss of some sort. You should be there overseeing the defense. But you had to run off and play the hero. How many will die because of your actions, Dustin Binsley? Can you live with that? Whoa, new grime. We got some new grime here. The Grimator. Just soft. He didn't even make it to Binsley. He didn't even make it to Binsley. Little skill for you, even though we're not going to be able to use you, unfortunately. This team setup is just too good. It lacks healing, but then again, we don't really need it. All we could do is just pull in Cerulean, heal, and then pull him back out again. Or even Loot, because Loot heals a little bit better than Cerulean does. Dark Academia coat? It's supposed to be a hat. I guess it's a coat. Dark Academia coat. Age, black coat from before the war. So this is where all our ultimate armors got to. I wonder if there's something for Loot in here. The Grime stole it. Okay, where's this bad guy at? He's got all of Loot's gear. There's a Grimator. Buddy, it doesn't matter. We could kill you in like 2 moves. Man, somebody had fun designing this this dungeon. There's a lot of like looping paths that go generally nowhere in the same general direction. Oh, Cerulean. This might be Loot's gear. I think I found it. Black Iron Can. We get the full Black Iron set. Black Iron, full set. He's so dark and evil now. The grime is corrupting Binsley. Oh boy, it's a loot section that could be cheesed by somebody that could floaty jump. Until you can't floaty jump. Then it could be cheesed by somebody who could summon bubbles at will. We'll use loot though. There we go. We're familiar with this. We went to the Stringmire Crypts. Dump Beast, but we don't have room for it. I mean, Loot has to do something in this game since they didn't give him any ultimate items or anything. Where are we supposed to go? Luckily, it's a Loot that's taking the damage. Once again, I don't think the game correctly explained to us where we're going to be going next. Is it this way? Oh, it's that way. Once again, grapple points that are off screen. How do you know they're there? Devs, explain yourselves. Well, I have an explanation for them. It's their first game. They never made a video game before. This is their first. And I'd say for her first, they did a pretty good job. There's a bunch of janitors. Janitors made this in a cave out of a box of scraps. They're here. Right on schedule. It's the spa guys. Spa guys? Look, we took one spa, okay? You're gonna pay for what you did to us. In the mines. On the train. And yeah, at the spa. Are you two done yakking or what? You embarrassed us for the last time. So we get to embarrass you some more then. Is that how we're doing this? Alright. I'm okay with embarrassing you. Let's scrive up a scholar comment. Okay, who should die first? You. Actually, if you're gonna put yourself in flame range, I'll take that too. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's not a heck of a lot of damage, guys. Have some more knives. And comment. 4930 on that big fat guy. And he's gone too. I think we lit a little far in a few places. Everybody leveled up. Does it matter? Not really. Or attack on Ratavia. Ah, man, Loot, you lost your 69. Loot, you 69'd, and you lost it. Well, they were losers. Anyway. I thought the only boss is waiting for us in here. Up we go! Love, cleanliness, friendship, where do they go? That's not the line. How can I forget the Kefka line? Okay, this is where they're going to do the Dante's Inferno, Paradise Lost Divine Comedy thing up here. We're going to be fighting, like, garbage amalgamations of chaos, balance, and what was it, Myriad? The Horde? You! Where's the 8-ball? You think the master would just be sitting here at the top of the tower, waiting for you? Please. The 8-ball tends to his dock work in the bowels of the factory. The great furnace below. Oh, great. Now we gotta go through the dungeon again. You don't have time for this. You're right. And neither do your friends back home. I'd say that this battle station would be fully operational before your friends arrive. The battle's intensifying, Dustin. How much longer till they fall? You think you could bring that carpent clock against me? Oh, hey. Yeah, no, because that has, like, negative 200 HP. The carpent clock was unequipped. Damn it! Wait, I didn't even have it on. Hey! Give up this foolish rebellion and submit! He unequipped the accessory I didn't want to equip anyway. No, we won't turn back. We fight, here and now. If Helen's spew can't defeat you, I stand little chance. But together, we will create something new. Rise, brothers, to me. We shall give up ourselves to waste. It's a triple boss. Also, it's a gimmick boss. You have to defeat this boss before he drives you off the screen. So good luck with that. Okay, that's damage for you. And I'm definitely going to be scriving up some fire. Who would be weakest against clean? Actually, who would be the biggest problem? I would say it's a spellcaster. Let's get him out of here. I don't want him casting spells at us. I had so much problem with this boss last time because of his gimmick. I learned by now. Actually, how about you get some mold, too? And let's drop a... You know what? We're going to scriv again, because I think he's going to move soon. I'm bashing at that guy. I'm waiting for him to move before I lay down the fire. I think it's 2 attack turns. There we go. He moves forward and takes up a little bit more of the squares. So he only has these 2 squares left. And then eventually he'll start encroaching into your terrain until he gets to here. If he gets to here and he's still alive, you're dead. If anybody is in his way when he moves forward, they are instant dead. So don't let that happen. That back tile no longer exists. That's why I was waiting to put down the fire. Like that. Oh, hey! He's already dead! Spite is already dead. Good. I think the highest health is the guy in the middle. The Wrath. The Magician. The Magician head. So, I don't think I can do guy damage against him because he's attached. And I can't push him backwards either. I don't want to put down... I don't want to put down the mold because that's going to take away the fire. That guy is weak against range, though. With an underlevel team, this is a lot harder. We are very much prepared for this fight. Okay, when it gets close to him moving again... Okay, never mind. Also, look at that beautiful boy. That is a very elaborate sprite they made for something that's going to move forward. I kind of wished it would move forward a little bit more, so we could see more of it. But yeah, that boss could be like the hardest boss in the entire game if you're not prepared for it. If you don't bring clean damage, if you don't bring ranged, if you're under-leveled, it could be a problem. We got the 8-sided key. I wanted to jump all the way down. You deny me the joy of jumping all the way down off the tower. Just let me jump. Luke wants to jump. He's so depressed from not having anything to his name. Any joy was taken away from him. This elevator heads back to the Dark Cathedral. Use the other elevator to get to the Great Furnace. Thanks for the help. Also, I bought a bunch of scrap metal, liquid metals, you know, just in case we run low during this dungeon. Oh, hey, look who it is. But I want to check this out first. Okay, fine, it's a TP roll. Don't jump, lad, you have too much to live for. Aye, there's no going back now, you ken. The war below is already a-raging. Nothing to do but stick it out and fight. Pep talk. Struggling, are you? Well, good, I say. Pressure makes for a strong barrel. You lot can do this. Change your skills if you have to. Change your body, even. So use your items, use your powers, and most of all, use your heads, you can. Don't worry about old Barrel Ass here. Take down the 8 ball and I'll be ready to fly with a moment's word. Oh, charge cables, thank you. I didn't even know that was a thing. By the way, where's the other elevator at? I want to use the other elevator. I mean, I found this. Is it in the middle? It's not in the middle. Oh! This is the elevator to the Great Furnace. It's an 8-sided key, and there's an 8 on it that's barely visible. You see that? Look, Lute's gonna be leading this team until I have an excuse to shoot things with a gun. Because he needs something to do. Welcome to the Great Furnace. Basically, underneath New Pork City. That's the kind of final boss situation we're having here, is the underneath of New Pork City. We're gonna find the last hot spring of the game down here. We got some cool music. We got some DNA. We got some DNA ladders. We got these guys. Hazmat. They're weak to range because they're wearing hazmat suits. And you just punctured them. Why would toxic people have to guard themselves against toxic anyway? Oh no, I'm out of spare keys. I can't open any more chests. I should have turned the rest of my Forge Iron into spare keys, but I don't think the loot is worth it. Another one with the spare key. This could have been loot stuff. You know what? That could be the canon. That could be the canon. That could have been loot stuff there. And it was loot stuff. We just bypassed it. And makes loot a powerhouse. He'll do like 9999 damage to anything in the game. Okay, now where's the blind grab? Where's the blind grab? I know you have one. You can always try this. Ah, okay, maybe we can't try that. Although I think I saw the pole. Maybe I didn't see the pole. I just saw a pole there. Screw that. Let's get screwed out with the right character, maybe. Stay back! I got knives! There's a biomask here now, too. He's more durable. And he has an assault rifle, because he's from Fallout. Yeah, that's the end for you. Oh, he's resistant to clean! That's why they're wearing a hazmat suit. So they don't take clean damage! I can't clean a hazmat suit. That is very clever. We'll go this way. There's nothing worth it over there. Wouldn't it be terrible if, like, every single chest in this place is like a scrap chest, and it contains ultimate weapons? Free metal. Okay, that was harrowing. We got grime goils. Okay, this is the way forward. We're gonna have to do a Metroid escape at. Oh my goodness! Ouch! Big balls hit me in the face. The 8-ball with his giant balls. Okay, we gotta wait. I wonder if it's gonna do something silly to the bullets again. Let's find out. It's doing something silly to the bullets again. Yes, indeed, chase the boulder. That's the worst that could happen. I shot the boulder. Now let's outrun it. That was close. They look like softballs. Hey, 8-Ball. You got some softballs here. Boy, are there some softballs. You know what? We should use some of that liquid metal. So we can pick up that liquid metal. I guess that's all we needed. Oh, yeah, we're full. Okay, we'll take one of them. I'm here to call out the 8-Ball and his giant soft balls. I cut them myself. I cut them soft balls. And I'm calling them out on the twitter.com. I cupped the 8-Ball's balls. They're bigger than mine, but they're a lot softer. They're like this walnut, but way smaller. I saw some pretty big walnuts, let me tell you what. I don't even know what this bit is anymore. Hey, 8! I like Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII's a good game. It's not weak to clean. It's probably weak to water. Stab. I was about to say, maybe I should level up in here. Should have leveled up in here, but they're not really dropping that great of EXP. Also, who wants some platforming in their RPG that has like jank 3D-ness going on? Yep. Yep. Oh, I can stand on it. Oh, come on. I grabbed that. I grabbed that. Need to heal. Do I have anything that heals the whole team? No. I think that only applies in battle. Yeah, Rotten Buffet even doesn't do it. TV dinners. 420, nice. Now 425, because she used the sewing kit on herself. She sutured the wound. I want to get over there. There's a prize over there. Jumper cable's not worth it. Anything down here? More metal. I landed on that! Don't you dare tell me I haven't. Let me guess, a scrap chest. Let me guess, just an alternate way across the platforms. There's many alternate ways to get through this final dungeon. There's a top path and a bottom path. Yes, it's a very nice chain. You have permission to transition now. Welcome to my womb level! Where it's so toxic everything becomes meat! All these bad guys always gotta have a womb level. Some kind of weird fetish with them. Look, there's an eyeball there. This is a womb level. We got distorted grime creatures. Neck lurker. I like the design of this thing. It looks like the snakes from Elden Ring. They're just as squishy. 690. We had a 696, Dustin. You didn't need HP that badly. Here, have some more attack power. Oh, this. Toxic barrels got a big explosion on them. Excuse me, sir. You stay dead. That's right, you stay dead. Don't you dare respawn. Whee! Okay, we're into creepy Cthulhu womb level now. How much farther down we need to go? Oh, hi! Scrang Eye again. We can run this time. I said we could run this time. I said we could run this time. Thank you. Get away from the scrying eye. Also, there's apparently this is metal? Apparently that is metal. Oh, we still have the 696. We just have to not get hit by the 8-ball at all. And it'll be perfect. How about no? Stay away! I'm gonna explode you. Okay, that only explodes us. Stay away. Final save point? Right before we fight Porky? And he says spankity, spankity, spankity and shoots stinky stuff at us. 8-ball. Why are you making a womb level? I thought you were all about toxic. Scrap Master. That's right, I'm the Master. You finally arrived. The fated hour is almost upon us. Fated hour? You're letting the world fall apart while you hide away here in your boiler room. The battle below is meaningless. Frivolity for my restless gremlin children. Meaningless? My people are dying down there. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves! It's not by my hand I was once again given toxic. I was brought here by Gorbamesh! The work here is far beyond that. He's gotta set off the nuke, isn't he? A weapon that can reshape the future in a single blast. Millions of possibilities, altered in a single moment. You destroy everything? For what? The old must be burned away, smelted down and reforged into something new. A new alloy. A new path forward. It doesn't matter what the old man had planned, or what powers you've collected along the way. Nice hero speech. I don't need any special powers to kick your ass. Fate forks here and now. Dustin Bensley. Struggle and die. Live and bear witness to the end of all you hold dear. Final boss fight, here we go. Let's get you nice and moldy real quick. Hopefully you don't move around. Oh, he moves around. He's got a double attack. How dare he? Alright then. Everybody knows the deal. He's weak to clean. Ratavia, move back a little bit. Everybody likes to hit Ratavia in this game. I don't know why. Dustin is like right there. And he's taking maximum physical damage. But they always attack the back row for some reason. More scripts. We're gonna hit him with the hardest flame book we've ever seen. But we execute. For fun! Yes, attack Dustin. I wish I had... I should put counter up. I'm Dustin and Ratavia. Counter stance time. Both of you. Now if he swings that sword, he's gonna get double hit himself. Toxic laser. Okay, I got some magic of my own. How about Book of the Flame? And that's the bad guy. He got roasted. 10,000 damage. Of course, that's not gonna be it, is it? No, it can't be. Oh, now he's doing the Magus thing? He's he's gonna pull the glove on, and it's not quite gonna fit. Enough. Bug. Ugh. Well, they're dead. Welcome to Chapter 5. Fall back! Fall back! The enemy has broken through! Barricade the throne room! If only our king was here! No! Get him, Bluebin, get him! Oh! Oh my! Megatha punched him. Bluebin, hang on. My arm! Jingles! Go! Seal the doors! Jingles already lost an arm, apparently. For Dustin! Oh, I think he might have run out of lives. Oh no. Kill them! Oh, wait. Quick, get some plastic. Make a new arm. Make it a cool, like, silver-colored arm, and then we could call him Bluebin Silverhand. We got a toxic city to burn, samurai. I like Musk's dead sprite. Walker, can you hear me? I'm here, Dustin. The cube. Turn the cube! What? If I... Of course. Walker Jacket deactivated the cube of Rubik. Get overloaded, loser! So many futures. Dustin, now! Duh! He cracked him. Is that it? No. My threads are fraying. Look out! Oh, we pissed him off. Oh boy, we pissed him off. Well, let's get Walker back up. Sparkling shampoo for you, buddy. Shampoo? That's like a clean monk kung fu. Okay, if you want more fire, then I'm happy to oblige. I'm happy to oblige with more fire. Get these counter stances up again. I love this sprite, though. He's a full-on Sephiroth now. Except he's a two-winged toxic angel. A toxic avenger, if you will. Okay, how weak are you to range damage? Not at all. But he'll take glass damage. If we can keep him there. Okay, who wants a 12 gauge? I'm gonna hit this time. Here it comes. I did it! I hit him with the big gun. Okay, you get back on that glass right now. Enjoy that glass. Let's mold him on that spot, too. I think that works. No, I don't think it did. Back to fire building. Bonk. He's still weak to clean. You know what? Let's use the elixirs. It's time. If only we had a way to knock him downward. 560 counters is nothing to sneeze at, though. Yeah, that was not as strong as last time, which means he has more magical defense than the previous form. Pedal to the metal! We're gonna run this guy over with a buzzsaw. I hope it kills him. I wish it did clean damage. Nope, it didn't do it. It didn't do it, he's still alive. Unless we could execute him. Ooh, he's taking considerable amount of fire damage from that tile, though. Batavia, no! Don't worry, she'll be back. It's kind of a temporary removal. They wouldn't do that kind of thing at the end of the game. Removing all your party members. Let's see if he's weak to ice. Okay, no, he's too weak to clean. He's dead now. Why are you giving us experience points? He's dead. The game is over. Aside from the hum of machinery, a heavy silence filled the air. And then he supernovaed everything. Nope, we're not done yet. We're still not done. It's the demon core. Oh, okay, don't let the two halves touch. It's not toxic anymore. Demon core is building up energy. Walker, you're probably going to have to defend against that. Because there's no way for you to get out of there in time, unless we can make it miss. I don't know if we can now. Guard. You get out of there. We're fighting Ozma now. This is Meteor. Okay, Rotavia, you can move down there. You're pretty good at tanking things. Maybe we should have kept Walker in the middle, actually. I don't think this thing really has a weakness. We'll try ranged. Nope, even though it's a flying creature, it's not weak to ranged. Tempus Mortis. That does a lot of damage. It's a good thing we have elixirs for that. My old Dustin would definitely not have the HP to tank that attack. He only had like 400 health. Like I said, my team was very under-leveled for this fight. Especially with a defense reduction. Let's try to mold him again. Okay, it looks like he's got mold this time. I'll try ice because I just put mold down. 6,000! Oh man, if we only had some water, I think this might have been a mechanical. Okay, we're gonna have to do some defending on this one. Tavia, get out of there and heal thyself. The Dump Beast. Yeah, they only have AoE when they're in battle. Defend! Sounds like the middle tile is the best way to hang out. Nice miss, loser! Nice peckin' miss. Heck it, I'm just gonna shoot it with my gun. Glass! Glass everywhere. I guess this is to disincentivize people from, just staying in the middle, huh? Could've sworn I had a horizontal healer. Could've sworn. You get healed, because you're gonna get that glass stamp. Oh, right. Oh, right! I want to assume that it's gonna go to nuke the down this time. So we'll move up here. I mean, it's molded. Its accuracy is shot to hell. Not like that matters anything when it can just ignore accuracy. Or lose mold. Such uplifting music for a final boss fight. Nope. Okay, my prediction was wrong. Don't everybody defend. Well, you know what, Rotavia, don't... I messed that up. I messed that up because, I thought I could go back to her turn. We'll just block that and counter it real quick. More mold for you. Speaking of, metal. Got some liquid metal right here. Actually, with spare metal, that's 100. And we'll steal even more metal off of them. Oh, it took away the mold tile. That's okay, you'll just get it. Wait, it did take away the mold tile, it just took away debuffs. You actually did us a favor. Oh, it took away the scriv. That's probably why. Block it, Rotavia. More elixirs. I saved them, now I'm using them. Don't do neutralize again, please. I want to hit you with fire. Okay, we can move Rotavia out. Let's try stealing from the final boss. Okay, nothing. Surprising nobody, it's nothing. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna flame him. Walker saves the day with a fire book. Wouldn't it be great if we hit level 6-9? Or even 6-7? Everybody gets an HP. Except for you. The all-seeing 8-ball was destroyed. It's over. Oh, right, the nuke! Warning. Self-destruct sequence activated. Self-destruct? That bomb's gonna go off. We need to get out of here now. Let's move! No, Gordon Freeman, don't do it! It's a cascade failure! Warning. Overriding your save will lock you into the ending sequence. Look, we don't have time for this. I'll save over it anyways. Screw that. I'm out of here. Got 8 minutes before the whole thing blows. I wonder if the enemies are still around. They shouldn't be. We killed the boss. No, it's just, hey, can you remember the way back? If that's the case, we're using Rotavia for the extra speed. We gotta go through all the floors again. Okay, now, this is a walker thing. But he can't make that jump. He needs help. Now we can use this. Whee! I love riding on the air currents. I think it was up this way. Yeah, I remember blowing up that barrel. Again, the timer is extremely generous. I don't know why the timer is this generous. But it is really, really generous. It doesn't even count down while we're in the cutscene getting out. See? What I tell you? It was like 1 minute. It was like 1 minute. Come on, guys. We have 7 minutes yet. We're with you, Dustin. Oh, I just remembered something. Seri, come on, man. You out of steam or what? Dustin? What is it? We have to go. I'm staying behind. What? No, the 8-ball's destroyed. We're going home! You saw yourself, Dustin. The bomb is armed. This factory is coming crashing down in a dump one way or the other. What do you say? It's time for my hero moment, Dustin. I know you're the only one who will understand. I feel this is my duty to fulfill. My honor. And only I can do it because you gave me the strength. You had the strength all along. You're the strongest person I know. Except for me, and Ratavia, and Walker, and I think Lute's a little bit better than you too. Thank you for being my friend. Now get everyone out of here. Be the good king I know you will be. Cerulean! Huh? We'll meet again. I promise. Goodbye. He's gonna do the VV thing, isn't he? I don't think he's coming out of this alive. Where's Cerulean? He's staying behind. Eh? What? What are you talking about, Dustin? Get him in here, quick! Mr. Barrington, don't move an inch until Cerulean comes back. Moot. Eh? WizKid's gonna try and cleanse the blast, eh? Holy smokes. Dustin, you're okay with this? It's his decision to make. Cerulean wouldn't do this lightly. We have to trust in him. He's saving all of us. And everyone below. So we sure scrap better survive. Let's move out, Captain. Full speed ahead. Aye, aye, Your Majesty. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Yay! Cerulean's gonna get blown up. He's gonna have tons and tons of metal crush his bone. Oh, wait, he doesn't have those. We're gonna give him bones so they get crushed. He should be far enough away by now. I know Dustin will make it. They all will. I'm coming home, Gordon Freeman. After a whole life of being afraid. I just wish I had a little bit more time. Boko, Daddy misses you, boy. Come on, Bubble. We've gone as far as we can go. Bubble's like, heck with this, I'm getting out of here, and he floats away. And that's how X-Death was sealed. He did it! I found my cape, by the way. Yeah, they really should have put this on me sooner. Cerulean? Oh, come on. This is like C-3PO dying. Now let's have a celebration on Cerulean's death. Maybe you want to clean up the bodies on the battlefield before you start celebrating? There's dead people out there. Oh no, clean! Larg! Hey, free spears. We did it! Oh no, clean again! Blarg! Oh, why didn't they leave the shells behind on the snails? Could have used some free metal. Oh, hey, scrap sewer. It's gonna not suck anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was about to say, nope, it still sucks. You know what? I never went up to that top part. There was probably a scrap statue up there that I missed. Which would have made it uneven then. It wouldn't be an even 300 MP. You take Cerulean over there and double jump up onto that top layer and see what's up there. I can't do everything for you. And then the game crashes. Okay, never mind. Epilogue. 1 year later. Well, it's a nuclear winter now. Yeah, we should have thought better than standing next to a nuclear bomb blast, no matter how clean it was. I found pauldrons now. I'll hail the king on his nightly jog, or daily jog. Ah, they gave him a silver hand. He is Bloobin Silverhand. Come on, samurai. We have a kingdom to run. I'll hail the new king of Garbasia, King Dustin. Garbamish would be proud if we didn't kill his head. I guess Ratavia hangs out in Junction Town now. They demolded the place. Okay, kids. Everybody come over here. We're going to be watching a video today. It's called Let's Play Kingdoms at a Dump 2. My Armored Chocobo. That's right, I'm gonna be super famous in the Kingdom, the Dumps verse. They're gonna make a Kingdom of the Dump 2, dumping even harder on everybody. And it's gonna have like an environmental protection message like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, look who's a big shot now. Following in his daddy's footsteps. And I sure do love my yacht. No anchor's gonna be falling as... That doesn't work. No one wants to be him, not even him. Ah yes, he's the new headmaster of Book's End now. Can't get a moment's peace to read his moon book. Oh great, Barrelton is drunk. Lute is still on a quest to try and find his ultimate oh nope, he found it! We gave him the metanoia since it's exactly as strong as consonants, but less fancy. He'll learn how to shoot a gun properly, I swear. Of course a guy named Musk becomes a CEO. Of course! You're not rich enough to have friends. You're not rich enough to not have friends. Ah, you killed me, Dustin! My spine! A statue of Cerulean! He was using the wrong staff, though. He looks like he was doing like a microphone thing. Let me guess, Cerulean is stuck inside the soap on the rope stone now. That's how Kingdoms of the Dump 2 comes into play. You have to release Cerulean from the soap and the rope stone. And that somehow toxic all over again. And that's the Dork constellation. It looks like a giant dork. And now the credits. And now, surprise, you can play as Luigi. Directed by Adam Marshall, Roach. And these guys. Every single person on here was a janitor. That's what I was told. Everybody on here is a janitor. Everdread was a janitor. The M404, he was a janitor. These guys, they're all janitors. Relatively small team. I've only counted about 10 individual people so far. Maybe 15. Oh, hey, Musk got it with his girlfriend again. Yeah, we have to fight the super boss, his girlfriend. She's gonna try and take over the Wastes. That's Kingdoms of the Dump 2. Man, these credits like waste no time getting off the screen. It's just like, here's the credits, okay, bye. Here's the credits! Okay, fade out quickly, yep. Don't leave their name on there for too long. Bring it right back. Everybody's a janitor anyway. They made this game and then went back to cleaning the floors. Sometimes a person gives them guff. And they throw the blinding sawdust in their face. And then they make their body go away. Dedicated to all those who clean up after others. And this is going to be like 3 times longer than the actual... the actual credits. All the backers... I think I saw the Kickstarter for this, and I would have donated if I had money at the time, but no, it came and gone. I think it was like 2021 I saw it on Kickstarter. I think it was around the time that I kickstarted Knuckle Sandwich, actually. I think this was like right alongside Knuckle Sandwich. Excuse me, do you want to do that one name again? It looks like it corrupted a little bit. Can we skip? No, I'm hitting buttons. We cannot skip. It's not even in alphabetical order. It's not even Jebel. Jebel was here. I saw Jebel. Okay, where's Tana? What about Spampton? Is Spampton a laundromancer? Steam Key? Yeah, these are not in alphabetical order in the least. Are the bookkeepers like the longest one? We can't speed it up. You have to see all the donators. You're not allowed to skip a single one. It was actually in our contract. You donate $5, people must see your name on the credits. I don't even know what these Kickstarter backers entailed. So, like, I saw laundromancers. Like, did the janitor crew come and like do your laundry once? If you donated, you get a copy of the game and they do your laundry. The carpenters, they'll build you a house. The bookkeepers, they'll let you rent one book for a week. The mold farmers will put mold in your house. Larpup was super lucky. Larpup was super lucky he got the black molds. He got the black molds. Unfortunately, Larpup is now no longer with us. But at least he donated to Kingdoms of the Dump. Oh, Deadin is also dead. He's dead in dirt. He also got the black mold bonus. Garbage squires are just thrown in the garbage. Yeah, Mr. Roach just... I don't want credit, just a game. I like that one. As I was saying, Mr. Roach would come to your house and just suplex you into a trash can. I like how they left that in the credits. What name do you want to be known by? I don't want credit, I just want the game. Okay, I guess that's what we're putting in then. So which one was the longest so far? I think Carpenter's was pretty long, but so was these Garbage Knights. They got double Zangiefed into the trash can. Into a burning dumpster filled with garbage. I'm looking for any more funny names. I want the funny names now. This has set a high bar for funny name on these backers now. This is the new part of the Let's Play, where we look for funny names in the backers because it doesn't let me skip the backers. Gotta do something. I like Mr. Butt Butt. Mr. Butt Butt is like a common one. As a boss or a castle wall or something funny. Oh, well that one glitched out. Somebody did not get proper credit. You're gonna have to redo the credits over again. You're gonna have to release a patch. Oh, and it's stuttering. I think I know why it stuttered. I think it's because my controller turned off. Because the credits have been it's been so long just on the backers. Holy moly, it's still going. This is still the Knights, I think. This must be the most common one. Squires probably was just like, hey, give us like $1 and we'll put your name in the credits, but you don't get a game. These are the guys that put in like 15 or 20 bucks to get the game. That's what I'm guessing, just from the length of how many people are on here. Oh wait, wasn't the Squire name, I'm pretty sure the Squire name was the one guy that said, don't give me credit, just give me the game. So I guess Squire has also got a game too. Earthbound 64! Earthbound 64 is back this game. Get on with it! At least let people speed up. That's another glitched out name right there. This is why they put them in alphabetical order, sir. But then again, it makes it a lot easier to pick out, like, fun names. Sincerely, I don't care, I just want to play it. There's another one! They just put it in! They did not honor that backer's wishes. And that's why these janitors are frauds. They just wanted the game, they didn't want credit, and then credit was forced upon them. They were going to sue Mr. Kingdom of the Dump for $20 because they got the game, but they were still credited, so the contract is null and void. Sir, you owe them $20 now. The names are getting rapidly glitchy. I was like, I'm starting to think like it's just randomly generating names now, and his credits are just going to keep going and going and going. I'm going to give it until I hit the 1 hour 30 minute mark. It's 15 seconds from now, and I will turn off this game You got 5 more seconds to end. Because it's been like 10 minutes of backers. Okay, it's an hour and 30. It's an hour and 30. Thanks for backing. But since I can't skip... Oh no, there's more. Oh no, there's peons now. These are the $5 backers. I think. No, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. It looks like it was reaching the end, though, anyway. I'm going to bring up the game again so it plays the title music. By Dreamsloft and DM404 and Roach Games. This has been Kingdoms of the Dump. I wonder if it gives us like an option to see the credits at any time. No. Royal Point button mashing. Oh, that's probably to allow you to like mash the button real quick to get the... Well, that applies to more things than just boil pints, let me tell you what. That's been Kingdoms of the Dump. I'm not going to go into a new Let's Play too quickly, because they don't really net a lot of views on my channel anymore unless it's something like Digimon Worlds. But because I have other projects I need to do. I'm doing something for the 15th anniversary. I'm doing something with Lobotomy Corporation. Like a video on that for like just a thing, like a bunch of clips put together. Same with the 15th anniversary. I'm going to be putting, like, at very most a minute on each game I've covered, Let's Play-wise, since I started the channel. It's just going to be a big mega clip of, like, everything. But it's going to be in, like, 3 parts. And I'm working on part 1 now. And then when I have time, and my hard drive space has been freed up, I'll do something small. Like Tyrion 2000. And then we'll go from there, because I have so many games I want to cover now. I still have Born of Bread on here. I have Escape from Ever After on here. There's still Crusader of Senti, Star Tropics 2, old and new games. You should see the list. Okay, that's the list of possible Harfek, but you should see the list. I'm still waiting for Mother Encore, but that's going to be a stream thing now. I see Bowser's Inside Story is on there. Dream Team, Mario and Luigi. Of course, Red Rescue Team Pokemon's got to be sometime this year. I still have Toem on there. Ain't a Dream Barbecue. I still have that sitting on my desktop because I haven't found time to play it. Sweet Home, that's going to be Halloween. The Digimon World 3 and Next Order games, I still have to find a way to pencil them in. There's a lot. Hermit and Pig is out. Hermit and Pig released like 2 weeks ago. And I have it downloaded, but I haven't really gotten around to play it yet. So I have like a choice of Next RPG of like 3 different games to play. But this has been Kingdoms of the Dump, and I've been ArmoredChocobo. Good night, folks.